What up, people? Revan the Legend, and welcome back to another episode of 80 Mania Wrestling Returns. If you have been following the series, please give the channel a subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications, all that thing. It really helps the channel grow, and I will be mucho apreciado. I do not speak Spanish. Not even a little. Not even a smidge. So, if you've just joined in, hello. Zen has just lost the world title to a hooligan. Slammer Johnson, my main Slugger. Sorry, the heel is Slugger Johnson. He has just lost the Cruiserweight title, which has broken my heart. My poor soul can't take it. A hooligan is the world champion. We might give Zen an immediate rematch. Maybe, if there is a world title match, maybe in the second card of the month. Other than that, we can move Arizona up. Warhawk needs a new challenger, even though he just had a match with Keith Blood, which was pretty decent, so maybe he gets another go. Cruiserweight title is all baby faces down there, so I can't put any of those in. Ladies, Linda, I think it has to be Valley next, because Valley was on a roll. Starboy is 3-0. We know. Right, what do we have to choose from here? Two versions of the Monster Mayhem. We have Skits, TV title, Ladies title, Tag title, World title. What's the other version? Triple threat? I kind of like... You don't get many triple threats, so when I see one, I kind of like it. TV title, Ladies title, Tag title, World. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll definitely... I do love a triple threat. We just don't get many of them. I'm going to give Keith another shot here. Because they had a 3-star match. Let's put the rest there first. The weird thing is, he's down as an opener, but I kind of like him. Let's see what his stats actually are. 9 on the push. Could bump up to 12 on skill. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind him at TV title level. You get a +1 to his push with Succubus in the corner. And then we can go for the money there. Oh, damn! Of course it was last week. Oh, that's urinated on my bonfire, you might say. Ah, damn it. I can't think of any heels who off the top of my head really deserve a shot. I suppose Big Thug. He's still tagged, but he has got 6-0 record. I suppose if we did this, we could also segue it into a tag team. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give it a go. We'll give him a little thug. I don't really like having two sets of wrestlers involved in two titles, but it's something different. So we'll give that a go. Pay-per-view mic spot. The participant in this mic spot will face the ladies champion in a tag team match on next week's show. Okay. So I think we've decided it's definitely going to be Valley Girl, so we'll throw Valley in there. So Mike, she's only on 9 on the mic, so I'm going to give her a boost. We'll give her Mother Russia. Ladies match, we will go for some ladies who haven't had a shot yet. Starlight, I don't think we've seen Shipley yet. No, we'll put Shipley in there. This is not going to be a banger of a match, to be honest. Countess hasn't had a match either, so we will put them in there. That's their first go. Openers match? Who do we have? Britt has not had a singles match yet. We've got the new Cruiserweight champion there. I think we go with Pat. We'll give him his tag partner. Maybe we'll put him in there with Caesar. Caesar was on the promo on the last pay-per-view. I kind of like that, and then we can transfer that into a tag feud if we need to. Short-term tag feud, but tag feud nonetheless. And then we have a singles match. Zen, I think, is still injured, so we can't use Zen. I think we might have to get Fireball involved. Is he an upper mid or is he? He is. He's an upper mid. Let's get Fireball involved. He's just beaten Doc as well, so he's actually cruising in a minute.
I don't need anything more than brute.
You know what? Let's throw Brute in there. We'll throw his tag team partner in the corner. That could be an upset there. That could be. I gotta watch out. That could be an upset. I forgot. That's a decent tag team. That's a decent tag team. Well, I'm kind of happy with that. I got no problem with that at all. Our last one, was it in Chicago or Canada? I only use these two. That's fine. I find them to be the most profitable. The most profitable. You can speak English, right? Yeah. Right, happy with this. New blood here. Building those guys. Valley is going to be in the women's match, which is fine. Fireball versus Brute. If Brute gets an upset here, it's going to ruin some plans. Let's see what happens. Wasn't really expecting the Metalheads to pull this one off. 3-star segment. I'm going to keep those teams at it, I think. We can do a variation as well. We can put Magnus in there with Lix as well. Countess with the win. 2-star. It's something. We've got to start giving some of these people something to do. Valley Girls on the way up. It's kind of hard to book the women's division because it's not easy to have specified tiers for the wrestlers. Like with the men, you know, you've clearly got your openers, you've got your mid cards, and you've got your main events. With the women, they're just kind of all in there, and I don't really think they should be interchanging for the world title. Of course, Brute goes and beats Fireball. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Good down. That's fine. No problem with that. It means now that when he eventually drops the TV title, we can move him into a tag team feud with the Thugs if they are still holding the title by then. Okay, so a couple of unusual results. That's odd. We can run that back at some point as well. Okay. I honestly wasn't expecting hardly any of these results to go down. Right, let's see what we have here. Number 1 contenders match for the tag team titles. Is Zen back yet? He is then, I guess. We are going to go with Muscle Men, definitely. And you know what? Starboy and Moon. Is it Moon Man? Is that his name in this? Moon Man. Max Moon Man. Here we go. So, babyface versus babyface. It means the star is going to drop a smidge, but it is what it is. That will be our number 1 contenders for the tag titles. Happy with that. Not a worry at all. Another tag match. Okay, this is the 2 women, so we need to find... I mean, Countess just won, so we could use that momentum to go up. Succubus just had a shot, so maybe that makes sense. Kind of establish her as a main eventer as well. We've got the former champion here, so I think that makes sense. Also Minx. Let's put Minx in there. So it's going to be Minx and Linda versus Valley and Succubus. I like that a lot. We have a mic spot, mid-cards only, skit. We will go with a dramatic promo, and we will go with Zen if he is back off injury. He is. So I mean, Zen was literally just the world champion, so this is the first time he has actually shown since losing his title. So it makes sense to get him on the on a promo of some sort. Mic spot. I think we have to go with O'Hooligan, who is the champ. And very good mic skill as well. So we put in one mic. And we just got the mid card. I'm really liking this. in a minute. I really am. Mid carders, Blitz has to go in there. He's killing it in a minute. I'm going to turn him face one day, but not just yet. In fact, I might have I was going to say I was going to have the two go against each other, but Slugger is not actually a mid-card wrestler. Brute, do you know what? He just beat Fireball.
More than brute force.
I feel like it has to be. Yeah, I feel like it has to be. This makes a lot of sense to me. This makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're gonna get the merch on. We still haven't filled up the merch yet, because I'm sure when we get to the 90s I've got enough people at, you know, full capacity where I'm gonna have full merch stands. What did we just do? Canada? Every time I forget. Alright, Shite. Former champion Zen. Nice 3-star segment, just to show he's back. Brute just beat Fireball, and now he's going to lose some bits. Oh, what is happening? What is going on? No one can get any momentum.
Pour me a drink, laddie.
Hooligan is going to surely get at least a 3-star here. That's our world champ. He's antagonizing. This is going to be a decent. This is going to be a decent women's match. Minx is in. Oh, she beat them both. She didn't even tag Succubus in. What? Muscle Man versus Superman. I don't really care who wins this, to be honest. I'm happy for either of them. We haven't seen much of Moon Man at all, actually, in this series. Some good time. This is a decent match. That went on as well. 2-star for, you know, for two baby faces. That's fine. So Zen's announced himself back. Blitz just keeps on winning. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. He keeps winning. It's so annoying. Hooligan with a good promo. Yeah. Valley Girl is going to do well. We now have our new #1 contenders, which is Starboy and Moon Man. That's fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Week 3, we have a #1 contenders match for the world title. Oh, I suppose we could give Zen a shot, and then it's up to him. Maybe we do Zen in Arizona. Maybe that's the match to make. 3-way tag and a singles. Right, this might have to be Arizona versus Zen. They are the two guys who make the most sense. No boosts on either of them. We're just going to leave it be. We're going to put it down to the hands of fate. Zen, former champion. Arizona won the March Madness and has been having a feud with Hooligan for a while. If Arizona loses here, then we'll just kind of end the feud with Hooligan and move on. 3-way tag and a single. I mean, I've got a couple 3-way teams. Well, I said literally a couple. Well, I have 2. We haven't seen the Van Winkles do hardly anything. I suppose we can put them in there. No, that's just lazy putting them in against the thugs. Let's go with Bad, and we'll just look for some mid-carders. Actually, we'll put Brute and Massacre in there, because they definitely deserve it. That's a good tag team, to be honest. That's really good. And who else goes in there as well? This is going to be a very formidable team. I don't want to put a Hooligan in there because I don't want him to lose. Buffalo's only had 1. Let's throw him in the mix. Okay, I'm kind of happy with all that. We've got the skit and the mic. So here we're going to have to get Slugger involved, I think. Do you know what? We might have our first chance to have Slugger and Tennis Bro. I don't think we've had it yet. That's my that's one of my favourite feuds.
Fans don't boo nobodies.
Is it? No, I think it has to be the babyface version of him though. I think it has to be Slammer. So in that case, we'll go with Slugger, and then we will pick a babyface. Slugger and Blitz. That's why I wanted to do the other show. Slugger versus Blitz. That could be a decent feud if we can get that cooking. And then obviously later on we can turn in babyface and they can tag up. That's cool. I like that. Mike's spot. I suppose we could just put Doc in there. He hasn't really got anything to do. What's Linda's Mike? Not very good. We'll put Doc in there. And then for the skit, I think we'll go back to the ghouls with Keith and Succubus. We've got plans for these guys. Throw a bit of flavour in there. Okay, I like that. So let's put the merch on, and then let's pick the wrong stadium again. That's it. Full merch. Where was I just? Yeah, got it right. Here we go. Boom, let's go. And we're flying this episode. I kind of want Slugger to take it. I don't know if I can deny this guy moving up the card. He is literally unstoppable. He just keeps winning. Do you know what? That's not a bad feud. Bobby and Doc. That's not bad at all. Ah, I kind of like that, you know. The Van Winkles, the poor guys, have not really given much to do. We tried them out early on. They lost a couple of title matches as solos. Time limit draw. Okay. Maybe that's something we can revisit there. Maybe with the Van Winkles and the Gladiators. That could be a decent tag feud. Nice 3-star with the Ghouls as always. And now is our #1 contender. Honestly, I'm not too fussed. Okay, the match was a dud, but Zen is like, I want my title back. Zen wants his title back. Slugger and Blitz. I don't know what to do about Blitz. I really don't know what to do about him. Before I look at this, I'm just going to quickly hit the stats. Where's Blitz? 5-2. He's on a roll. And if we go to news, Bobby apparently he's #1 contender for the world title, but then apparently Buffalo as well, but we'll ignore that one. 3-0 for Starboy, 3-0 for Bobby, 3-0 for Chet as well. Okay. Did you know I did? And let's go. Right. We know the title match. The rematch. I'm going to give him his tag partner in the corner. Just to support him for his title match. And that will be that. I could add a stipulation since it's a rematch. Maybe we'll go with maybe a ladder match. Neither one of them is a flyer, but a bump of skill up, a push up. Chance of injury, but it happens. That's kind of cool. Tag title match. We've got Thugs. Also tag team Supernova. Thugs have been holding on to these titles. They do not want them to go. Women's match we know as well. I suppose we could put Princess in there and then maybe give her Mother Russia. Just add to the lady action there. That's cool. TV title Warhawk. We don't have an opponent for him. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll come back to that. Triple threat opener. Cool, what to do here? So Arizona just lost. So we're going to have to put Bobby in there because he's hot. That sounded weird. Bobby's hot. We'll put Bobby in there. We're definitely going to put Slugger in there. Hopefully this is not going to count as a rematch because of the third body in there. And you know, we'll throw Arizona in there as well. A little bit weird having Arizona in the mix, but we'll throw him in there. No cruiserweight title match. Kind of odd. I suppose these two are... I suppose if one of them wins, we can kind of say that that's a push towards a cruiserweight title. We've got a skit and a regular match. 2 regular matches. It's kind of hard to fill this card out. If we go Warhawk, give him his tag partner. It's going to be a bit weird. We're just going to throw someone in. I mean, Brute has been on a mission. 2-1.
Force.
Caesar. Sure, we haven't done really anything to cut for it, have we?
Black hole. You won't escape the black hole.
I don't know. TV title. I suppose if he won it, then we could have him in Fireball maybe over the TV titles. Move Warhawk and Danger Zone into the tag teams. We'll go for that. That's something different, I suppose, and keeps Dr. B around. We don't need him at the top of the card while Hooligan is holding the title. Okay. Alright, okay, I'm with that. Who kind of deserves a shot, hasn't been involved lately. Do you know what? Doberman needs to be involved. Maybe we can run it back with him in Mercenary. Is Mercenary out of the injury pile yet? I don't really like having these matches on pay-per-view that just have no backstory. I feel like that's kind of the opposite of what I'm trying to do week by week, but it's kind of hard not being able to have feuds like 2 weeks in a row. Here, do you know what? Bit of an opener. Dicky, Thunderbird. Let's find someone who... What's Presidente like on skill? 11 to 13. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. It's not the opener, it's a mid-card. As far as skit goes, let's start something, I think. Jump from behind. Let's do a... I was going to say a 3-on-1. Maybe let's not get too complicated. 2 attackers, 1 victor. So we haven't used any of the... We haven't used the gladiators here. So if we use the 2 gladiators, we'll have them attack... Where's it? We'll have them attack Cabbage, I think, and we'll let that brew for a little bit. Actually, yeah, let's get them at Magnus. That's some decent stats. This guy might end up going up the card, you know. Right. I like that. You can let that percolate for a little bit. Mike spots. You know, I only ever used the same mic spot. I don't know if you guys use something different. If you do, please stick it down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know, because some of these things I'm stuck at. I use the same arenas. How is Mark in my thing? I'm sure he's not on my favorites.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I didn't think he was in my favorites. I have to look at that. So I haven't used them once.
Stock just crashed.
I've completely lost my train of thought here. Showman. Boombox, 7 on the mic. Starlight, Elvis, Glam, Zap. Let's get Glam involved, I suppose. Okay, I feel happy with that show. I feel happy with that. Merch table, let's fill her up. Alright, that's cool. Arena, we did Olympus last time, I want to missing, so it's time for silver. Let's go. Whew. Come on, Slugger. Hey, he's done it! Yes, Slugger! You are getting a Cruiserweight title rematch. Gladiators versus Muscle Men. Decent little feud, I think. That could be interesting. 4-star segment, that's always nice as well. I think maybe we'll do Pat Cabbage versus one of them on the next show. There we go. Doc has ended the title run at Warhawk. He's had the title a little while, so probably deserves a rematch, but hopefully Doc can put him down. At the very least, he deserves another World Contenders match. El Presidente, probably his first win. Probably his first win of the year, actually. Not too fussed here. Okay. So Linda wins 3-star match. Okay. Glam gets on the mic. We haven't really done much with her beyond promos. I'd be surprised if she's had more than one match this year. 3-star segment though. I don't think the Thugs are ever going to lose these titles. I mean, all the best teams we have are heels. Yeah. All the best teams that we have are heels. I don't know. I don't see them dropping the titles anytime soon. Do you know what? If Duke wins here, perhaps we can put the Dobermans into the title picture. I mean, you talk about babyface teams. We've got, wow, 4-star match. World title. Come on, Zen. Come on, Zen! He did it! Yes! 3-star match as well. Zen, as much as I love having him as the world champion, he doesn't tend to do like high star ratings usually. Nice to get a 3-star show rating so we get a higher multiplier. But unfortunately, we didn't sell out. We didn't have much draw power there. Slugger won, which is awesome. Magnus is injured for 1 week, and then we're going to start that little feud there. That's cool. Doc is the new TV champion, but we're going to give Warhawk a rematch, I think, or at the very least a #1 contenders match. Presidente wins there. Linda, that's a good match as well. Glam, good match. Tag titles. I kind of need to move Warhawk into the tag division, I think, so we might leave that be. Although we could put the Dobermans in there as well. Oh wow, he got injured. So Zen is the champion. We might not be able to do an immediate rematch. Right, I'll leave it there, people. Thank you very much for watching Revan the Legend, and come back to see the month of June.